Well, fiscal policy is a means to an end. It's really not something that is um, kind of a central area of focus just in its own right. It's really, do you have the resources you need for government to do the work you need government to do, and for the public structures and the public systems to serve the needs of the people. And when we established the Bell, we were just about 7-8 years after the passage of the Taxpayer Bill of Rights, Tabor. And that was the fundamental, and I think it remains the fundamental fiscal fact of our state government and of our local governments. And we recognized that there was a lot of myths out there about what Tabor was and what it wasn't, and that very few people actually kind of knew their way around what was a very complicated and frankly very effective piece of legislation passed by the people. So our initial purpose in fiscal policy was to clarify the dilemma we were in, and the fact that we had an instrument that had been sold as allowing government to keep pace with growth and but not outpace growth in the state, but in fact was designed to shrink the size of government in relation to the rest of the state and the rest of the state economy and the needs, primarily through what we dubbed the ratchet effect. That first report we did, 10 Years of Tabor, was really designed to bust some myths and clarify what it was that Tabor did and didn't do. And really, for the first time, I think, focused people's attention on the challenges of budgeting in an environment dominated by the rules of Tabor. And it was just a few years later then that the state passed Referendum C, which we played a very central role in. We now have a budget that has almost $4 billion more available to schools and to Medicaid and to the other functions of state government than it would otherwise have been just under the logic of the original Tabor Amendment. So it's something that I think goes a little forgotten or unappreciated, but if we hadn't passed Ref C in 2005, we'd be in a world of hurt. That's a significant accomplishment. And the Bell should be very proud of it, and rightfully so.